Hello, beloved, and welcome to your message from God, thyself, alright, the big God. Thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be episode 2 of 9 for Bury the Hatchet, alright? Episode 2 of 9 for Bury the Hatchet. If you're keen on booking me for my services, what I offer are dream interpretations, love readings, spiritual path readings, as well as messages from God. I'd like to also kindly inform you that my one-on-one sessions are no longer available. I will be reopening my one-on-one sessions in 4 months, alright? Let's step us further into this energy. And before I do that, I'd like to put out a disclaimer that for episode 2, the narrative is going to differ a little bit. There is going to be a contrast in the energies that we tap into in episode 1. Alright, God is saying, let's see what that's about. I do feel that this energy is going to bring you more clarity about how this person really views you and this connection. I guess we should start it from there. God is saying, the narrative is as follows, right? So this is a scorned lover analogy. Someone you were in a relationship with, someone who wanted to be your everything, but never succeeded within that regard. And now they're scorned and they're holding a grudge, all right? So that's the energy that we're tapping into. God is saying, all right? This is what Bury the Hatchet is about. Alright, let's tap into that. Someone wanting to be your everything, someone wanting to have their way, and someone wanting to manipulate the fuck out of your life to do anything they have to do to get their way. And having a target on your back was one of the things that they did. Alright, let's tap in here. A lot to cover here, a lot to unravel as well. Alright, let's go. Episode 2 of 9. Alright, episode 2 of 9. So the first energy on the table is the Hangman. This is Pisces energy, followed by the Empress. So the energies on the table here, we have Libra and Taurus as well, alright? So the Hangman is the card of consistency within a certain regard, repetition, being construed upon a certain narrative. I feel this person's energy is shifting every day, but the constant denominator that lies upon their reality is the fact that they still are not okay with how things ended between the both of you. They're not okay with the fact that you know that they tried to take you out, and they're not okay with the fact that you know that it's them that tried to do it. Alright? Because this person is someone that walks around with entitlements and requirements, alright, directly towards you. They have this sort of energy where they feel like you are their everything, right? To them, that's how they feel. Alright, Ashe. So God is saying that this individual here, they struggle with lack mentality. They struggle with their self-esteem in specific. God is saying this person has serious self-esteem issues that they project onto a lot of things and in a lot of ways. Behavioral issues as well that they channel. Behavioral issues that can turn into psychotic episodes, mental breakdowns and outbursts behavioral issues that can take control of them in the most negative form, in ways that they deem uncontrollable. It can be scary and dangerous sometimes to be this person, I feel, because they go through a lot behind the scenes and they hide it very well. This is someone that feels like in life there's always ways to succeed, there's always loopholes, and nothing has to be good or in the rules to be like that, all right? And back to the fact that the hangman, this is a misconstrued mindset they share upon themselves. They're stuck upon a certain narrative, upon a certain way of seeing life. They're unevolved, they're unhealed, and they're troubled, all right? And you know that. This person, they projected a narrative onto you where they felt like it had to be you to get them out of where they were. It had to be you that got them out of their circumstance. It had to be you that made them better. Because, back to the fact that, in episode 1, we established that this person has obsessive lover energy. They're lost and they're troubled within. All right? So this is a screwed up individual in life who is scorned, very vengeful, vindictive, and is upset and mad at the world, all right?
I've been on my own since the last time. Late night drives in my Alpine. Let the sunset, let the bird fly. I was talking to you.
Ace of Pentacles here. The card of inevitable growth, all right? Inevitable growth. Seeing that, of course, something is going to turn out prosperous. Of course. That's that type of energy, all right? So with that being said, the Ace of Pentacles is very symbolic to how this person sees your life and who you are. They see you as a walking it's like a walking resource, a walking opportunity, a walking bank. Now that whether that be money, energy, emotional comfort, all right, or all of the above, spiritual depth, all right, that lies upon the connection. You would know the narrative of your reality and how it resonates for you, God is saying, all right? But nonetheless, though, this individual here that you're dealing with, all right, we are on episode 2 for Bury the Hatchet, all right? This individual here is someone that they wanted to be your everything. They wanted to control your life, and they felt like they had the power, they had the capability, and it was possible. And the reason they felt like that is because you gave off the impression that they were much more to you than they actually were, in terms of what they meant and who they were to you. This person felt therefore entitled, somewhat powerful, and they felt like they had leverage, all right? God is saying. So these cards flipped here. So this energy has a lot to say. There's a lot on the table. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Fool reversed. All right. So we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy once more. We also have Virgo again, followed by Scorpio, Aries. We have Sagittarius, Leo. All right. Leo once more. We have Cancer reversed with the Chariot here. And then we have the Eight of Swords energy, Gemini energy again. So those are the energies on the table for this episode, all right, with regards to Bury the Hatchet. So God is saying that you know how deep this goes for you. So take it how it applies with regards to that. All right, don't project a false narrative. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it, leave it alone. So let's tap in further here. All right, what I'm seeing for you, beloved, is this person here, they see that, you're going to be prosperous in your life, or you are already. The success, the prosperity that is upon your name is clear to this person. I feel feel that the one-on-one, all right, the one-on-one dynamics you both once shared, where they were in your presence, they experienced you, they saw, all right, they saw the greatness, or they saw the light, they saw who you were, all right. I feel that this person was feeding off of that. They were feeding on your spirit for that regard, all right. And back to the fact that you are a resource to this person. They're an opportunist at heart, and they see you as a wonderful, wonderful door, a portal, all right. It's like a portal. It's like, think of a portal. You enter a portal, and in your mind, you label the portal whatever you want it to consist of within it, right? The portal that's going to lead me to my dreamland or whatever. So in this instance, this person has formulated a portal within their mind of who they think you are to them, and who they feel like you were destined to be, you know, in terms of not just the connection, but in life. Clearly, this person, they idolize you, beloved. There's some form of idolization here, glorification going on. They see you in a sort of high vibrational, high status quo, high stature, caliber, image, rep type way here. So I feel that, you know, this person surrounds themselves and lives a life of extreme falsehood. All right, there's few things that are real in this person's reality. There's few things that they can fall back on. Therefore, there are few things and people and few resources they can trust. So this person, I feel like in their life, they feel very lost at times because they know this. They know exactly what they're surrounded by. I feel that you would always point it out to this person. You would always speak that truth to this person. You would always highlight that fact. You were well aware of this person's ways. You wanted to help them. There was something that you wanted to do for this person. All right, your role in their life, beloved, your role in their life. All right, God is saying. Let's tap in further to this energy. Right now, currently, I feel as of lately, this person has been struggling with insomnia. All right, insomnia, lack of sleep. They're not at rest, at peace within. This person, they're at war within themselves. All right. A lot of burdens, a lot of emotional burdens as well. Things that they don't tell anyone about. But you used to know, you used to be the confidant. You used to play the role of hearing all the things that they had to say. Now, whether they were false or not, you know, you would know as well, God is saying. However, furthermore, this person misses the role you played. They miss who you used to be for them, to them, and how smooth things used to be because you were playing that particular role in their life. Now I feel like this person is lost more than ever. Now that you even know what they got up to, you know, they feel out of sorts about that. Let's tap in further to this energy. Let's tap into the layers of this energy for Bury the Hatchet. All right, Bury the Hatchet, episode 209. Episode 209 for Bury the Hatchet. Let's go. All right. So, this individual here, they idolize you. We've established that, right? Ooh. We've established that they idolized you. I see that it was more than just idolization though, right? As I thought. I feel like it was like more, it was more than a fetish, it was more than an obsession, it was more than serial lover energy. It was more like this person looked at you in a very high pedestal in such a way that you took over their life. Within them, you had consumed them type energy. Whether intendedly, unintendedly, you knew that or you didn't know that, your awareness of it doesn't take away the truth of the matter. Alright, this was what this person was going through. This is who you are to them. That's what we tapped into here. Let's go. Alright. Alright. So, this person has some sixth sense of feeling powerful when they have control, alright? And specifically control over other powerful people or powerful things or powerful masses. You know, it's like this person, that's what they seek to be. They seek to be a domineer. They want to just dominate. They want to be the center of all. Alright? That's what they care to be. We have the King of Wands reversed. The energy of lacking empathy, ruthlessness, and complete ego. Alright? I feel that that's what this person, that's why they lack character development, they lack growth. They will never evolve, truly, if they choose to stay in this energy. Alright, God is saying. So with that being said, beloved, this person looks to you in this idolization. They look to you in this way that you are going to guide them, you can help them, you can heal them. Now, I don't know how that sounds to you, but to me, that sounds like codependency. That sounds like a leech. That sounds like an energetic vampire type motherfucker, alright? Someone who will play on your emotions so much that you lose yourself in them. You lose yourself in this relationship as well. Or this connection, this situationship that is going on here. Here, this person feels like you are the everything. We have double Empress energy here. Alright, that's very symbolic. Double Empress is very symbolic. Alright? It's like this person, you've taken over their life. You know, there's this constant need, constant yearning of your energy, this constant wanting of you. Which I feel is something they now deem uncontrollable now, right? Because of how they feel, it's very burdensome to be in this energy. You know, this person feels like they've been in this energy for far too long. They wanna evolve. They wanna get out of your identity, your mirror, the projection, the narrative that they projected. The narrative that they chose to bask and embrace due to the comfort zone levels they were on, due to whatever they were trying to perceive, due to whoever they were trying to convince themselves that you were to them, or you were in general. Whatever this person was telling themselves. Backfired here, alright? It did. And now we're sitting with an individual who is in regret, melancholy, complete distress. You know, constantly embracing their bad habits, constantly remaining unevolved, and constantly choosing the wrong ways, wrong paths of life, choosing to remain unevolved. And whose problem is that, God wants me to ask? Will you take on that burden? You are not this person's mother. You are not this person's father. God is saying, be mindful, alright? Beloved. So furthermore into this energy, bury the hatchet, alright? Episode 2 of 9. This person has a lot of serial lover energy, obsessive lover energy, and deadly fatal attraction type energy. Where I feel like what they feel for you is more than just lust, it's more than just love, it's more than just a projection, it's more than just depth to them. I feel like this person has sort of crowned you in their heart or something. They've established you to be of a certain way, a certain being to them. They've placed you on a certain pedestal. There's a way in which you've taken form in their life. And there's nothing that, I feel like that won't change. I feel like it's not even in your control. That's how deep it is, or how deep it goes for this person, all right? God is saying this person is a wanderer's soul. So within their emotions as well, they wander off a lot within themselves. How they feel is always so fluid. How they feel is always in depth, in waters. And I feel like they drown in all of that, as they are right now, God is saying. This person is constantly, I feel, repetitively, continuously thinking about you here. But at the same time, they have this love and hate relationship where they feel like you have this power over them, you're doing this on purpose, you're staying aware on purpose, you're staying resilient, quiet, disciplined, diligent, you're keeping the peace on purpose, you're trying to fuck with them, you fuck with their mind. Now, whether that's true or not, God is saying take that how it resonates, but that's in this person's feelings, emotions, and thoughts with regards to you and the situation that we have going on. Alright? So with that being said, I feel like your constant evolution is a trigger for this person. Your constant need to want better and your constant need to choose better will always be a trigger for this motherfucker. They wish that you would take a different approach. They wish that you would want different. They wish that you were different when it comes to things like that. So that you can be the same as them, you can align with their vibration. But God is saying, don't ever stoop low for anyone that's trying to suck you dry, anyone that's trying to feed off of your spirit, or anyone that sees you as an energetic bank of resource here that they can just utilize whenever they see fit because of your anointing, because of what you can do for them, and because of your identity, beloved, alright? Alright, let's tap in further to this energy God is saying. So what I'm seeing here is there was a lot of manipulation going on, manipulation tactics, that now I feel this person feels that's the very thing that's keeping you away from them. They ways, alright, towards you, beloved. They ways towards you. This person feels like that's how they lost you. That's how they lost everything. That's how everything went to shambles. They ways did that. They ways of life. Alright? So now I feel like this person is in constant need of a new life. They wish to live better or do better. Now all of a sudden type energy. But God is saying no one can change overnight. Change is an ever-going process. It's an ongoing process, alright? Change is a state of evolution that requires constant healing and constant application of healing in one's life. Healing in which this person I feel doesn't do at all. Instead, they like to cover up things. You would know they like to, sort of come off a certain way to impress you, please you, but all for the wrong reasons or for their own, for leverage here, power over you, alright, control and whatnot. But God is saying you broke free from this karmic cycle, you broke free from their illusion. And that caused them to go into a state of wrath, which obviously was the resultant of them even sending a hit on you to begin with. Alright? God is saying. So this person here, they're reevaluating their actions like, okay, I did this, I applied these steps, I did this to this person of mine. That's how they feel, that's how they think. Alright, I did this to this person of mine, now I have to kind of live with it, or live with the fact that this was the best thing to happen to me, or this was the love of my life, this was this for me. This is that type of energy. This is that type of motherfucker. They like to play games with themselves like this. Alright? Going round and round. But it leads to nothingness in the end, as always. It always leads to nothingness, God is saying. God is saying it be people like these that need to make you also realize your worth, or were sent your way, or you were sort of placed in this karmic cycle. It wasn't mistakenly that you encountered this individual. You had to experience this motherfucker so that, like, when you get out of this, you know your worth. What were they so desperate for? Whether it's resource, energy, whether it's your spirit, whether it's your emotional comfort. What were they so desperate to have of you that kept them going for so long, alright? That fed their spirit this much, that drove them to this brink, alright? This brink of illusion here and insanity. Because who hires a hit against someone they claim to love? That's insanity, alright? So God is saying, with that being said, you will be covered, you will remain protected from this energy. Nothing that they try to do in your life will work, as it never has anyway, alright? Look around, you remain unscathed from this energy, from this motherfucker, alright, beloved? So with that being said, take this episode, alright, just as a way, a word, a sermon to keep you in track in terms of the emotional aspect of this relationship, this connection, and this whole situation, alright? This whole circumstance here that we're dealing with, that we tap into. So this was episode 2 of 9, alright? This was episode 2 of 9, beloved. I thank you so much for joining me. God is wanting me to conclude episode 2. I will see you on episode 3 for Bury the Hatchet. Alright, thank you once more for your time. I'd like to offer you my services. I do offer dream interpretations, love readings, spiritual path readings, as well as messages from God. Alright, the big God, God thyself. Alright, thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. I will see you next time, beloved. Bye.